What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. In this one, we're going to do really quick just what I think are the best options to sell, but the best stocks to sell options on for the month of January. So let's just get into it and not waste any time. Number one, we're going to have TQQQ, which I love just because it's an index. It's rather safe, but it still has leverage and still offers pretty strong premiums in terms of, you know, you can collect $160 off 8,000 in a week. You triple that, you're talking 500 a week off of, an index, whether it's leveraged or not. I still think it's a good play. Of course, by default, we have MSTX. Not going to get into that. Assuming the option chain even reopens, then we all know they have some of the best premiums despite how scary and everything we've gone through with them. Rumble, which is one of my sleepers. I feel like not enough people are talking about Rumble right now. I mean, it's a new, obviously, social media, very similar to YouTube, but less censored. And I just like that its market cap is like a 10th of Reddit, a 10th of Twitter, a 1,000th of Google, which obviously I don't think it's ever going to be like Google. But the fact that it's like a $3 billion market cap, to me, I just think a stock like Rumble can ultimately take out its highs and go a lot further. And the premiums are decent, right? And when we look at it, you can't go too far out of the money, but that's okay. So let's just say we go 2 weeks and we go with the 12 or the 1250, with $20,000, you're talking, decently strong premiums, and that's going 1250, obviously. That's going 1250, even better, which I'd probably go, relatively close to the money. SMCI is another one. We are already in a position on this. I don't see us staying in this all the way through the week. I see us getting out of it relatively early, but we'll see. Ultimately, I think this is a stock that, has a lot more good than bad, even though it's been falling. It looks like there's a possibility it could have bottomed out. I don't know. But I do like that the revenue is good on it as well. And ultimately, it's just a trending stock. Oklo, which is a nuclear energy stock. I don't know what the revenue was. Yeah, I don't see anything. So, this is more of a speculative play. Let's see what the market cap is. I just know that it's something that's been flying, right? Just by looking at this chart. I probably wouldn't get in it right now. It's definitely a little bit, listen, I don't want to use the word overbought, but it's something that has been flying. It definitely has the potential to fly a lot further. And when we look at the premiums are definitely solid. They're honestly more than solid. They're great. But of course, it's extremely volatile, and we all know the price of that. SoundHound is another one that has just been talked about so much, and the premiums are very good on it. It's an AI stock, so it has a lot of buzz. The market cap is double Oklo's, which in ways is good. It was founded in 2005. I like when companies have been around for a while. To me, that shows it's not going to just come today and leave tomorrow. And ultimately, the premiums are pretty solid on it as well. So other than that, on this list, IonQ, we've discussed. NVDL is just the NVIDIA leverage. Tesla is just the Tesla leverage. Reddit, I just love. I think that, it's just trending up. It's just, there's only good things you can say about Reddit. And of course, ACHR, another speculative play. But these are all stocks that I truly believe are, relatively good option plays. Stocks that I know have good premiums due to their volatility. Let me know in the comments what options you want me to look at. Better yet, what stocks. I keep saying it backwards, but regardless, let me know what you want me to look at. Other than that, right, I think we have to look through the earnings for the whole month. Delta Airlines is something I might consider playing. I don't know about Walgreens just because Walgreens has been so bearish for 10 years now. I don't know if I even want to get involved in it. SMCI, I feel like it's crazy enough without earnings. With earnings, it's going to probably be insane. But I do like that it's after close on a Friday, which means that if you did play earnings, you'd have to play a whole week after, which makes it a little less risky, but ultimately still pretty scary. And then now this is where it gets crazy. Netflix has earnings. I don't know if I'm going to play any other names or even consider. Obviously, Netflix is even way too expensive for my account to even sell options, but they do have a leveraged fund that I could consider looking into. And the end of the month is where it gets insane. You got Google, Starbucks, Tesla. I know I saw other ones. I think, what was it? AMD, Microsoft. So the end of the month is going to get crazy. Apple. So this week, the last week of January is when we're really going to want to hone in because of the fact that we'll have earnings on, almost any name we could want to have, right? Like we love seeing earnings, specifically on stocks that we know are trustworthy, because now we're getting high premiums on stocks that we really don't mind holding for years. So, that's our bread and butter, right? Obviously, earnings, again, it may be a little riskier, maybe a little scarier. It's more uncertain, which is why the premiums are jacked up. But the fact that it's on companies like Tesla, Facebook, Apple, Starbucks, obviously, I wish they would spread these out, right? It would make it a lot better for us as opposed to all in one week. But this has the potential to be an insane week for an option seller, or just an annoying week or miserable week. Ultimately, I love what I'm seeing. I think January is going to be a crazy month. We have so many names to look at. Again, let me know what names you think in the comments. Here's the plays we're currently in. Ideally, this Connell play works out and we can get out of it before the big earnings week at the end of the month. But I know there's a world full of stocks, millions and millions of stocks. So let me know which ones you guys want me to cover, which ones have high premiums and are trustworthy, right? I'm not trying to get into penny stocks or speculation. Obviously, speculation is a huge part of the market, so I'm not afraid of it. But, in the premise of selling options, you want to be collecting premium on stocks you don't mind holding for the rest of your life if you really need to. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment what other names you think I should be looking into. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more, to be updated on what happens with this account. Obviously, I just went through a lot of names. I'm sure I'm going to end up playing a lot of them. So make sure to subscribe so you can see it all happen in real time, as I've documented every single trade from the start of this journey on November 6th. If you want to see the first video, I put a link in the description. We also have the free community, amazing things going on in there. But again, let me know what other names you want me to check out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.